As computers advance, new innovations have arisen, like higher clock speeds, more cores, ray tracing graphics, and RGB RAM. But despite all these improvements, one thing has remained pretty much the same, and that's the mouse. And if you haven't gone full smartphone and still regularly use a desktop like I do, you'll probably want to invest in a decent pointer, and it turns out you don't have to invest much. This is the Logitech G602. It's a 2.4 GHz gaming grade wireless mouse by Logitech. In the box, you get the mouse itself, 2 AA batteries, a tiny USB wireless receiver, a USB extension cord if your computer's USB ports are far away, and some paperwork. Starting with design, the G602 is sturdy with a mostly hard matte black plastic and rubber build with shiny silver plastic accents. It's not afraid to be a little bold, with long sharp edges and sweeping curves. It looks well-made, premium, and surprisingly modern. It's also very comfortable and feels great in the hand, as long as you're right-handed, that is. Sorry, lefties. It's a pretty long mouse with a big thumb rest. Here it is next to my old M705. For tracking, the mouse uses a high-accuracy optical Delta Zero sensor with a 2500 dpi, which can be adjusted all the way down to 250 using the buttons on the top left or in the settings. More on that later. The G602 standout feature is its 11, count them, fully programmable buttons. You've got left and right click, scroll wheel, 2 buttons on the top left, and 6 buttons on the left-hand side with the thumb rests. All of these buttons are fully customizable and can be programmed in the Logitech gaming software to perform any function, macro, or key command you want. Usually the main compromises with wireless mice over their wired counterparts are input latency and battery life, but according to Logitech those won't be issues here. The G602 has a wireless report rate of 500 Hz with a 1 millisecond response time, not bad for a wireless mouse. And better yet, it's quoted to have some of the best battery life in the category, 250 hours of non-stop gaming in high performance mode. That means if you gamed on it for 4 hours a day, every day, this thing would last over 2 months straight. Still not long enough for you? Just flip this little switch on the top here. Those green lights mean you're now in endurance mode, where your battery should supposedly last a full 9 months. Powering that big battery is, well, 2 of them, the regular old alkaline AA's. There's nothing fancy or rechargeable here, but the batteries do come included in the box, very much appreciated, and one can be removed to decrease the weight of this thing slightly from 152 grams to 129 grams. That is still kinda heavy though, especially if you're coming from a wired mouse. In everyday use, the mouse is solid, responsive, and accurate, and plays great in games in my experience, although I'm anything short of a pro gamer. It's great for mixed workloads of games and productivity, which as you would expect, those extra buttons are great for. As mentioned earlier, you can program them to perform specific functions and macros per application using the Logitech gaming software. Quick note on that software by the way, be sure to flip the switch from onboard memory to automatic game detection or else the macros won't work. It took me a few minutes to figure that one out, you can thank me later. Or thank me now by dropping a like and subscribing for more content like this. Let's wrap this up with the 2 elephants in the room. Here's one. This mouse came out 6 years ago, all the way back in 2013. It may not be Logitech's latest and greatest, but it does have one key thing going for it. That's the second elephant, the price. When the G602 first came out, it was $79.99. That's not exactly budget, and it's approaching that $100 price point. But good things come to those who wait. As of recording this video, it can be had for roughly 36 bucks, and I managed to pick mine up for only $25 on sale on Amazon. Overall, this is a very good mouse. If you're looking for a new mouse or you've decided to make the switch to wireless, I've got to admit, with a feature pack like this and a price tag like that, it's hard not to recommend the Logitech G602. So that is my 2019 review of the G602. Thank you for watching. If you liked the video and want to support the channel, just hit that thumbs up and subscribe for more videos like this one. Little fun fact, I've been using the G602 for a few weeks now with no complaints, and I edited this entire video using it, and of course, Premiere Pro.